Hey guys, and welcome to another Premier League transfer targets video. Today we're looking at another Premier League club. It happens to be Queen's Park Rangers. Obviously got promoted to the Premier League from the Championship last season after the playoffs in spectacular fashion. Obviously that Zamora goal, what a goal it was, and they went up. They've already signed two players, which both centre backs, Corker and Ferdinand, but are still looking to sign more players. Harry Redknapp has publicly said that. Let's have a look at some of the players they might buy, and in particular who I think they will buy and who they should buy. Starting top left, Mauricio Isla of Juventus, 26 years old, Chilean international. Plays on the wing, either wing can be left or right. Very fast player, could dribble past players, but is in particular a very, very good crosser of the ball. He'll be hoping to cross it into the likes of Austin and Remy if Remy stays, of course. Probability of him moving is 99%, that's almost definite. By the time you've seen this video, he might have already transferred. He's having his medical now. It is likely with the next few hours that he will move. Player rating 7.5 out of 10, main strength is crossing. Moving on to the bottom left, Samuel Eto'o, now a free agent after his contract at Chelsea ended. Very good player, obviously, very experienced, you all know him, good finisher, not as good as he used to be, but still can get you a lot of goals and would be a good signing for Queen's Park Rangers. Probability of moving, 50%, I'm not sure Queen's Park Rangers will get him personally, but as I said, would be a good transfer, especially if Remy decides to leave. Player rating 7.5 out of 10, and main strength is finishing. Then moving on to another striker who is also 33 years old, but has a very different game style to Samuel Eto'o. That is of course Peter Crouch there at the top right. Plays for Stoke City, England international. Very experienced, you all know him. Not the kind of guy that's going to run with the ball, he's more of a in the box, cross it in and he'll finish it off. A good player, and obviously he's played under Redknapp before, but I'm not sure that transfer will go through. I can see him staying at Stoke City, so probability only 30%. Player rating 6.5 out of 10. As I said, good finisher, but apart from that, he doesn't really do much to help the team, apart from helping in the air at corners and set pieces. Main strength is aerial duels. And then finally, a right back that plays for Liverpool and who has been very, very poor in recent seasons is Glenn Johnson, 29 years old, in England international, in the England setup at the minute as well. But as I said, Liverpool fans, hate him at the minute. He's been awful. Used to be good, but I don't know what's happened. Probability of moving 20%. I can't see him moving from Liverpool this window, but maybe the next one if he's still playing this poorly. Player rating 6.5 out of 10. Main strength is dribbling. Manager is obviously Harry Redknapp. Let's have a look at the predicted starting lineup for Queen's Park Rangers for the 2014/15 Premier League season. In goal, you have the choice of Julio Cesar or Robert Green. I went for Green simply because he played more in the Championship last season. Obviously Cesar went on loan, so I think he'll be rewarded with his Premier League starts. Cesar, I think he'll be in the bench, but will play now and then. Obviously he's a class keeper, did fairly well for Brazil at the World Cup. Then the back three, which is fairly solid, Ferdinand, Cork and Anua. Ferdinand obviously the most experienced at 35 years old, Cork a lot younger at 22 years old, and in between Anua at 27. Cork will probably improve under Ferdinand, and I expect Ferdinand to play in the left of that back three, which Redknapp has said publicly he would like to play. Then playing in the two kind of wing back positions like left back and right back, or it's more like left wing back and right wing back, is Traore on the left and then Simpson or Isla on the right. That's going to be good. Obviously all those players are going to be getting up, supporting the attack, but also aren't afraid to come back and defend, will try hard for the team. Then moving on to the midfield three of Henry, Barton and Hoylett. Hoylett plays in that hole just behind the two strikers. That's where he's been playing in pre-season and has got 3 goals so far, so has done very, very well. Barton obviously a very experienced player. Some people hate him. His temperament can be questioned at times, but a very good player. Henry, it could be Henry or Fowlin. Fowling's a good player but hasn't played too much recently because of injury. And then the front two obviously of Remy and Austin. QPR fans will be hoping Remy stays, but obviously he's been linked with the likes of Liverpool, Newcastle, Arsenal, loads of clubs. So that's the video guys, hopefully you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more, give me your opinions on the video, and goodbye.